Hello everyone, this is some breaking news. We actually have a Rise update, not a joke at all. Like, I'm actually surprised. So I would say the news is big, not crazy big, but big. So there's still a level of kind of hype. It's mostly, so for this video, I'll probably title it something along the lines of name confirmations, something along those lines, because we've now gotten confirmations on the names of basically the whole cast up until this point, and we even got a few updates to some renders for characters. And I actually did do a post, I think, on my Instagram before, but yeah, we're gonna get started with it. So first off, credit where credit is due. I was trying to ask where's the source for the names before, because I actually thought when I was reading the names, no, somebody made that up. There's no way that's real. No, apparently it was true. So Sakura Zeus, that's the channel that actually found out this information. So like I just said, credit where credit is due. Check out the channel, link in the description below. They just told me where to find it, then after I just did the actual like manual, okay, I'm gonna go through all the stuff and then after actually find it. So yeah, there's a lot to actually break down on this site, so I'll go over each of the profiles right now. So first off, this is it's really hard to dig right now. So this is, it's very beta looking for how the site is when you actually have to like do the digging to find it. So this is what the main page looks like. So you can see it, Dante Koryu and Delta he has a weird last name now, but you see Dante launching his Ace Dragon, and I guess Delta launching. Now we don't know what the name of the translation of the name would be. So the TAKARA TOMY name is called Erase Diabolos, and it's clashing with Dragon. So this is what's probably going to be on the main page when this actually goes live on the site. So that's what it looks like. It looks really cool. Now we're going to go over each of the character profiles. Now I'm not going to show the full background image, whatever, because I really just want to highlight the names and everything. Anyways, we'll go over the most important thing, which I'll probably say for the last part. So obviously, the official name for Drum's translation of his name, which was Drum Koryu, changes now to Dante Koryu. We now know that the other layer bases that he has, which is Rock Dragon and Ace Dragon, are the official confirmed names. I don't know anything about Grand Dragon. I don't know if Grand Dragon is going to have some name change. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, who knows. I suspect, since Wave 1, I've pretty much reviewed everything from it except for the Yellow Stadium. That means that probably Grand Dragon will be in Wave 2 of BEYBLADE Burst Rise, which would make the most amount of sense. I don't think they would do some single with it, probably just throw it in a 2-pack. So, we're going to go over the next one. So, Amane gets a name change because Amane now has a different name in the dub, and when I first saw this, I actually genuinely thought, bro, no, that has to be fake. There's no way that's true. So Amane's name change is now Amane Kasaba, which, to be honest, you know, it's not really that bad of a name change at all. And his base name is Bushin Ashindra. So instead of Bushin Ashura, it's Bushin Ashindra. So usually, you know, whenever the dub happens, and or not the dub, basically when the dub goes through, there's obviously going to be some name changes or whatever. So with Amane, I'm just trying to get the full name. So Amane Kasaba, I think it's just like what was it? Amane Kusaba. Yeah, okay. So that's just a small change there. So now let's go to Volt. Now Volt, obviously it's Volta Oya, and his bay Sword Valtryek instead of slash Valkyrie. So it's not slash Valtryek, it's Sword Valtryek. So yeah, there's nothing special with Volt's profile there. Let's now go to Joe. So instead of, what was his name again? What was it? Let me go to his name. It was, what was it? Joe Rurikawa. It is now, this is gonna even be hard. Joe Lazar? Lazar? I feel like I'm saying it wrong in both regards. It's Lazure. That's a little bit weird of a last name. I'm not... Lazar? Maybe I'm saying, I'm probably just really saying it wrong. I don't know, maybe I'm butchering it in some way. Whatever, I don't know what his Bey's name is. There's been a lot of fan names, so yeah, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyways, it is really cool too, because some of the profiles actually do have the avatar, so it is a little bit cool to see, but not like the separate, I really would have loved the separate PNG, you know what I mean? But, okay, so I'm gonna go with Lazar. I can't do it, whatever. Anyways, Loden Hajima, I don't think it changes at all. I think it's the exact same name, Loden Hajima. I actually don't think there's any name change there. Yeah, it keeps the name. So, hey, maybe Zwei Longinus, which is the Japanese name, will just be called Zwei Lunar. Maybe yeah, because Geist Fafnir was called Geist Fafnir, so I don't think they would change it. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, because I think Loden and Fumia were the ones that got no name change. I'm pretty sure, anyways. I don't think he got any change. I might be wrong. I know Fumia Kindo is his name still. Fumia Kindo is still the same name. Wizard Fafnir. Iger Akabane. Obviously, we saw that in Turbo before. It's the same name. Let's go to some of the weird ones. So Pot Hope, who owns Heaven Pegasus, that TAKARA TOMY name, Heaven Pegasus, Japanese name. Instead of Pot Hope, it's Feng. I actually gotta search up each of these names because I'm afraid I'm mispronouncing it. Feng Hope? Peng Hope? Maybe am I saying that right? I'm really trying to think of Peng? I don't know. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I do apologize if I'm not saying it right. Let's go over to now recent stuff. So Arthur, instead of Arthur Percival, which to be honest, I kind of liked that name because it referenced King Arthur, is now, let me see what his name is now. It's Arthur Peregrine? Let me just actually see that one. Is that still, what is that? Is that, I just searched that up. Is that reference to a falcon? What? Is it, no, there has to be, okay, I don't know what his name, I don't know what that name, I don't know what the last name's based on. I just searched up his last name and it's based on a falcon? I think Gywn has probably the best name change. Instead of being Gywn Ronnie, it's now Gywn Reynolds. So, hey. By the way, I really want to point this out just to anyone who's looking. Do you notice how much more menacing Gywn looks now? And before, and now, this is going to be spoiler, so I'm just going to say, just skip ahead. When you see the profile, it's no longer there. When I switch it, that means that I stopped talking about it. But just skip this part if you don't want spoilers. So in the anime, Gywn helps Drum evolve his Bey and becomes Imperial Dragon, or whatever they're going to call it for Hasbro. So maybe Gywn is just trying to help out Drum just so he can defeat him? I really wonder, because he looks a lot more menacing. Before he seemed like, in the anime anyways, a nice guy, because in the manga, spoilers still, but if you're still here for spoilers, I don't know why you're still here, he breaks Ashura, or I'll say Shindra, in the manga. So I'm wondering if Gywn is just putting up like an act, just so he can team up with Arthur at the end. It's going to be super interesting. He looks very menacing. So now we're going to get to the important part, which is why I think all this is being updated like at the start of November. So for those who did not see, a while ago the official Beyblade Burst account basically said, I'll just read up the thing. Ever wonder what goes in designing your favorite Beyblade Burst tops? Join 80 Key Emotions NY Inc. and Hasbro design team for an exclusive behind the scenes look at how the bays, okay, this says how they're going to make the bays for Beyblade Burst Rise and how they're incorporated into the animation and a preview of the upcoming season. So that probably means what I've been thinking, and that the dub is not, because the dub before aired early. The dub hasn't aired yet. I know people have been saying, oh, November 2nd, whatever. I've searched on YouTube, I've searched on Twitter just to verify it's not the official date. So whatever's on the Wikipedia page, it's not true. But I did say in the previous videos when I was covering the wiki, I'm like, yeah, it's probably not true, so don't believe it. Literally today, I'm like, hey, I wonder what the wiki's saying. I literally saw like it's another edit, like Juggle Joker, that's not even the real name. So some random fan is editing that. Everything I send in this video is official information. official information. So what I think is going to happen is that probably near maybe a week after this event, we'll probably see the dub start to air, at least in North America, or excuse me, in Canada anyways. For the US, I'm probably guessing that the dub will maybe air January, December, January, probably January. And yeah, the other thing is I don't know, other than the one which was Dante's voice actress, which let me actually get real quick. Actually, no, I think I saw it in the previous video. I don't know if Volt is still, I don't know if Volt, I don't know if I don't know if they're, the previous characters that dubbed for the roles like Laura Stahl and like Kim and Tran are still gonna voice the same characters. I don't know when the dub cast is gonna be announced. I don't know really how that works. I'm assuming as the episodes officially start to air, or I guess when that preview comes out, that's when they can actually talk about if they're gonna be there or not. So, you know, we gotta wait. I'm excited for the dub. So the last thing I want to leave off with is just, I'm gonna go here. The last thing to leave off with is just sort of like this. So one thing, we saw Gywn get updated, meaning potential spoiler for GT and maybe who's gonna be at the end. And we saw all this other stuff. So I'm wondering if the episodes are not going to be combined to make the 22-minute length, which, you know, what they basically would do is that since BEYBLADE Burst GT's 11-minute episodes and it's 52 in total, you combine like episode 1, episode 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc., 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 to be 22 minutes. Now, I don't know if they'll do that. We have to wait and see. But from what I'm able to see, because I remember on the D-Right page it said, let me just verify again. Yeah, the D-Right page said 11-minute 52 episodes, I'm pretty sure. Let me just verify, because I can't remember if they said 52 or 51. So on the D-Right's page, drights-rights.com, when you go under our titles, let me go to BEYBLADE Burst Rise, yeah, 11 minutes, 52 episodes. So probably means the episodes for the dub might be the same like how they are. Now, the one question all people are going to be wondering is if it's going to be just on the YouTube channel. No. I think it's gonna, no, it's confirmed for Teletoon actually, yeah, it's confirmed for Teletoon. For the US, I guess Disney XD, I think, I don't know what they aired on Cartoon Network, I'm pretty sure. I'm not in the US, so I don't know what they aired Turbo on, but yeah, that's gonna be it. So in the comment section below, tell me your thoughts, tell me are you excited to listen to the dub? I personally am, I really love the Turbo dub, and yeah, that's gonna be it for now. So thank you all for watching, have an awesome day.